There we go. All right, so there we go. We're back on both. Okay, there seems to be an issue with Hogwarts. It did not allow me. It stopped me from doing the thing, and I'm worried it's gonna happen again because my computer did not like that. So I'm a bit on the fence if I want to risk that again. As a matter of fact, my entire oh god. Oh yeah, there's an issue. Oh, there we go. Okay. Apparently, I need to fiddle with my settings. I think. It did not like that. It basically came up with something like along the lines of that it didn't have enough capacity or something. Like bandwidth for my streams. That's how it started. It showed that I didn't have enough bandwidth, and I thought it was an encoder problem because it tends to happen whenever I go into a new area in Hogwarts. That my FPS just fucking tanks. So I think what I'm gonna do is off stream one day, I'm just gonna fly around and basically preload most of the world, I suppose. And hopefully that'll help a little bit alleviate the strain. Although, like, I feel like we've done plenty of that. Maybe we should just try again. Maybe this was a one-off. Let's try one more time. My computer crashed. Well, it's not my computer crashing. It was the game, which then tanked the stream. So we'll try that again. One more time.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang?
I
I have a
again.
delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm too scared to turn around because that's where I crashed last time. Okay. Looks like it was
What
a
do
one.
you have in store for me this time?
Oh no, I'm not doing this.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
I don't remember the map being this big. I remember it being cut off here. Is this like an update? Just never remember it being that big.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
West. Let's do this one. The whole Colchian map. Actually, that reminds me. I got talent. We're gonna master the dark arts as quickly as possible. What do you want? Oh goodness. Ah, there he is.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
This way.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. Never been
He's giving me this like incredible lore about him, and I'm just like, loot, 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 loot. We're gonna have to do something about this cloak. That looks absolutely disgusting. Where's my good old trench coat? There we go. Also, let's change my glasses because they do me in, man.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their use. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well
Revelli.
done.
Confringo. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Why does that notification stay?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, fuck! Can I get in here again? I want to see the drama unfold.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
My goodness. Okay.
I could test you.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Bit odd that the herbology teacher wants to teach me Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Bit odd.
Confringo. Accio.
I was hoping to see you.
Revelio. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, we'll need to bring the book. I love Professor Fig. Man, if he turned
The
out
room
to
is
be a
called the
villain,
Map
that'd be
Chamber, by the way.
that'd suck.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
To think it was beneath us all this time. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Yep. Is it? Weird. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was confusing. Sup, Doodle? How are you finding Hogwarts Legacy? It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's right up my street. It is, obviously. It is, Hogwarts. It's Harry Potter. It is my bread and butter. Or should I say my bread and butter beer? How you doing, Preston? Hello, I'ma like the stream, but I fully expect squatty consideration for doing so. Thank you. I will definitely consider it. Right, we need to make these potions. Right. We need to go to the room of requirement. How do you get up there again? I thought there was a... There we go. That was it. I knew there was a way to just instant travel to it. I'm okay, man. Just got over the illness that floored me for the best part of week. Oof.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. So we need a Maxima potion. There we go. Kelly deserves it and would only use it for training. Promise. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, and now I need to do the focus potion. This one takes a minute. Thanks, man. No worries. No worries. This potion making is testing my patience. Just staring it down right now. I feel like I need one with 2 burners so I can make double the potions, because this could prove to be tedious. I think you get one, right? Eventually. It has like multiple Bunsen burners on it. I know it's still no, but I appreciate the consideration. Like I said, think about it. Okay, so did I finish the quest now? Acquire and use. Okay, and then I have to use Edorus and Maxima at the same time as well. Wait, do I have... What's this? Focus, Maxima, Edorus. Okay, so if I do... Oh god, sorry. There we go. Damn, I'm built like a bird shit house. Fire and use a focus potion. Okay, so now I need to focus potion.
Excellent.
There we go. I look like a brick shit house. Okay, what else did I need to do? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Okay, I can do that. Acquire and use. Okay, I can. Those two I can easily do. Right. Wait, let's mark it. Oh, it's already tracking it. There we go. Why didn't it spawn me all the way down there? Like, why did it tell me this was the closest one? Oh, I have to wait here? Nice. I got a little montage.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, it's best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get to the outside. Isn't there a point here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now I need to pop balloons in Hogsmeade. I need to pop balloons over here. Alright, let's find the balloons. There they are. The other one is around Hogsmeade.
This place has seen better days.
Am I blind? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Goodness, I'm in the wrong place. Hogsmeade Station is, I believe, here. Yeah, your assignment marked. Okay. Just have to go southeast. Yeah, southeast. Hey, Ellie, how you doing? All right, here we go. Let's have a little see. One. Yeah, I think that's all of them. There we go. It's such a fucking beautiful game, isn't it? Beautiful. Alright, so this one. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Oh. So it was the blue ones that I need to do, not just the red ones. Alright. Ooh. 2, 3.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Did I finish? There we go. Return to Madame Kagawa.
How did you get on with those
Revelio.
tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my...
Glacius!
There you go. Kitchen room quickly.
Alright. Quests. Yeah, that'll take a while. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. That requires me to get a mandrake. Do I have a mandrake? I do not. That'll come later. We'll do the first trial.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can see a dragon flying around.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in an... Arrival.
I'm famished.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Motherfucker, I don't have Petrificus Totalis. I have Glacius.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh yeah, it's an automatic one.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I didn't touch your health. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? There must be
Petrificus Totalis.
Hey, Panda.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Never seen that meal in my life.
Petrificus Totalis.
Grapple, you are. One less human to worry about. Confirmed. 3,000 humans.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Oh, what the hell?
I will draw blood.
Oh, what the hell?
Not
oh god.
Quite.
Why is my thing not? There we go.
I won't rest. Let's get this over. I won't rest. Potato! Stupid one. Rubber up one.
An utterly pitiful display.
Check your whole mouth.
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Nothing a good Alohomora can't fix. New scarf before we go in. There we go. Brand new scarf.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
I love
That's
that.
it.
Increasingly capable
I will,
hands.
sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio! Whoa.
The first trial. That's lovely.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio! Revelio!
All right.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I love magic. This thing just reminds me way too much of the archway that killed Sirius. Same energy.
Revelio! More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio! Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacier! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
What have the Keepers planned for me?
I already see something there.
These look familiar.
Okay. Before I do that, let's do this one first. See one. Is it the only one? It's a procedural. I have a few new things, don't I? Too low level for that one. Ooh. Ugly hat. See if I can find a hat that is well done. I think we got a winner. Oh, well, no. That is a sleeping cap if I've ever seen one. Or fresh out the shower. Well, you know what? Since we're in here, might as well go as Indiana Jones as we can. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a push and pull kind of ordeal, so we'll do this. Oh my god. That doesn't work the way I thought it would. Okay. Oh, it's treasure.
More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Interesting. Need to somehow get this over there, and I'm guessing I have to go through this. Question is, how do I do it? Is it just me that has to move through it? Maybe.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
There we go. What I need to do now is bring it over to this side. Then I'll need to go through the damn thing again. Oh, other way.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh fuck! That was a red circle. Oh my god, do it again.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing here. Ah! Okay. That's not how that works. I think I need to go through it.
Accio.
Sure. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Accio.
Alright. So heavy.
Revelio.
The fact that it gives me potions. And more potions, that's worrying.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh god.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
It's got a key. I should have known better.
Confringo.
Oh, here it comes again. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. And dodge! I cannot dodge that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Caporzo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
I cannot destroy that orb.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Cheers first. I got new gloves. No. New scarf. Damn it. Now I got a gash. Josh. Alright, cinematic time.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
I have a bad feeling.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
I bet you She's gonna kill all the other people to absorb their magic or some shit like that.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Have changed.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come in.
Alright. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula, which I have.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we...
Need to find a mandrake.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you.
My
I would
god,
like
all the
to teach you
professors now are
assembly
sending me fucking
useful for
telegrams.
pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Wait.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
How do I get mandrake? Most troubling indeed. Mandrakes.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
So Pippin's potion doesn't have it. Neep doesn't have it. Top of the map. Oh, Dogweed and Deathcap. Alright, let's go check it out.
It's a good thing.
Accio.
How about I set a waypoint? Come here.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Let me just, you know, steal some shit.
Such a wee.
Lumos.
Crash into a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Wait, that's just outside. Where her thingy is. Her chimney. Her chimney. Oh, there it is.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may
Appreciate it,
address
Panda.
me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Now I need to go somewhere where there's multiple enemies and use the mandrake. Let's find a place where there's multiple enemies, aka a camp. Cannot fly here yet. Motherfucker. Alright, let's find a group. Oh. Somewhere is an enemy. Okay, where? Oh, it's just one. Oh, here we go. Here. You. And you. Come on.
Assignment's all finished.
Confring Protego. Alright, let's get back in here. That was easy. So attend herbology. Practice flying near the spine. Okay, we can do that one. Oh. We can learn Arresto Momentum.
There we go.
Still no sign of the dragon.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
This looks intriguing.
Don't say that. Making me curious now to go and check that out. Should stop getting sidetracked. Stick to the side quest that's already getting sidetracked.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Alright, we'll begin here.
That's it.
That's another assignment done. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use Thunder Brew potion against enemies. They don't make these quests easy. Okay, I have to go back to... Can I just teleport? So I can buy the remaining... There we go. Welcome to my world.
Thank you again.
I think your world would be a very fascinating
Lot of
one.
time and trouble.
There'll be nothing short of that, Panda.
A wise decision. Thank you.
No, any money. Fuck. Or I can buy the potion. Where is it? Thunderbrew potion. Ooh. Sorry, invisibility potion. Ooh. Ooh.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Then I have a quest in here to make my broom better. Where's the shop again? Sweeping the competition. As you do. Anything to make my broom better. Oh, my apologies, good sir.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
No!
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Need to get money. Wait, there's a quest in here? It's the upgrade. Motherfucker.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Is anyone else doing a quest? Has quests here? There's one, yeah, sweeping the competition. The other one is the main quest. There's another one here, follow the butterflies. There we go. Oh, that was weird.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Bear with.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, The butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
It's them that should be watching their backs. That's right.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
Shut up.
You too, Amit.
Oh.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Pardon me, good sir.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
I understand why. It's a very fun game. I find it quite enjoyable. Game looks absolutely beautiful. Even after so long. Because the game's been out for a while. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I wish I honestly wish that this game was like a more open world like GTA. And then people would be able to roleplay in this. I think that'd be cool. Can you imagine like Harry Potter roleplay?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I would say MMO, but I feel like if you follow the blueprint of like an RP server, it might be more fun. It's barely 2 years old.
Retrieving the helmet.
It was older.
As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio.
Be careful.
Oh, dungeon. Oh my god, actual dungeon. Jesus.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos.
I did that by accident.
Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Not a job for Indiana Jones, Harry Potter edition.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Confringo. Stay back. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
If I could power it some.
Lumos.
There you go.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Can't make it spin.
This has a moth imprinted on it.
Yes.
Same as the door.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Yes, I have the pulso. I'm guessing it won't allow you to do these quests unless you have the correct spells for it. Otherwise, you get stuck in this. I'm guessing.
Lumos. Confringo. Depulso.
need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio!
That's a very... Best way to put it. The very bridge. Was it? Alright. That's some like Volmortian
What's
kind
that
of decor.
hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio!
I have a question. If you Accio somebody's underwear that they're wearing, would you technically give them a wedgie until they reach you?
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Theoretically, yes, but how does it know it means that exact one?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, so I can actually answer this because they cover it in the books. It will only come if it's able to. But wouldn't technically an underwear be able to? Because, like, an underwear technically is able to. It would just rip off the person. Yeah, I remember that. Like, he had to do it with his firebolt, and the teacher even said, like, you have to think about your specific firebolt, otherwise every firebolt will come your way. So you have to be, like, thinking about specifically which one. So I was thinking, wouldn't that technically be possible? Like, if you think about, for example, like, you know, your underwear, and you're like, Accio underwear, like, would it just, like, rip off?
Oh! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, this looks like the actual trial. Let's check over here. Maybe we can find something.
Accio.
Same room. Nope, we're back up top. That's great. We just did a loop. Yes, solo leveling episode is out.
Revelio.
To go and watch it in a bit. Oh.
Confringo.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Cabalso. Revelio.
No. Took too long.
Depulso.
Wait, why can't I jump up? Do I have to like keep doing
This
it?
looks even more complex.
Lumos. Depulso.
Yeehaw.
Lumos.
Now put this one on this platform. Go back here.
Depulso. Revelio.
Of course, Doodle gets sidetracked.
Lumos.
Periwinkle.
Revelio.
Funny word.
Lumos.
Periwinkle.
Depulso.
No.
Lumos.
Come here. Oh, this is. Oh. Oh, yo. Who am I? Joshing.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
I knew she had money laying around.
Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Ashwinders.
Protego!
You're going to regret that.
Revelio.
That's it.
Wait, I found it.
This is for Rookwood.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Expulso! Confringo.
You're idiot.
Expulso! Confringo.
No, 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 no. I pressed G. I did press G. Ah.
You will fall!
I did press G. Let me just have a sip of my butterbeer. Unacceptable.
Protego. Confringo.
Oh, what the? Yo, that's a... That didn't sound good.
Come on. Too afraid to fight back?
Confringo.
Motherfucker has a trophy. In the dungeon. They have all kinds of walks of life in this fucking camp.
Protego. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh!
For me. Confringo.
And they got zombies. Oh my god.
I won't go down as easy. Blank upon inspiration. Expulso. Stupid one. Confringo.
The Nashwinder by himself.
Revelio.
And of bloody fucking everything that was this camp. It wasn't even the right camp. Oh no, it was.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon.
I don't trust
Best to
him.
keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I think you. wanted to do. Here. Let's go to the classes, retreat, and in those quests, and then probably gonna call it. There you go. Can't end this with at least Wingardium Leviosa.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Right. Herbology. Isn't the entrance here somewhere? Am I tripping? There we go. Should teleport myself inside.
Revelio. Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Confringo!
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at
swish
it.
and flick.
When executed correctly, you should
Swish
be able
and
to pick
flick.
up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Right. Travel to our personal room. Interesting. Need to be 19 for that. I'm close. All right. All right. I am going to leave it here. I'm gonna go and relax. We went for 6 hours. Not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, so I'm not streaming tomorrow because I will be spending my birthday with Pixel. But thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate it. I will be back on Tuesday with another stream. Supposedly. All going well. All permitting.